I'm Mark Scott, a guy who took a $100,000 pay cut in 2021 when a decades-long endeavor of whiteboarding gravity revealed something else that gravity could be. Something else that works its way out in our universe in the exact same way that gravity works its way out, while following and adhering to all well-known engineering and scientific principles. My endeavor is called weight displacement, the ability to change the weight of matter on demand without changing density or mass. Wait, don't scroll, okay? The universe already changes the weight of matter on demand, not on demand. The universe already changes the weight of matter without changing density or mass, and it does so in 3 distinct phases. And that's important. I'm going to break those down for you in just a second. But here's what's really key. The way it's always worked is all of human history and all of human advancement. We've always looked at something happening in nature and wondered, hey, can we do that ourselves? Dating all the way back to our quest for fire, right? We saw fire and wondered if we could make fire. We saw birds flying and we wondered if we could achieve flight. We saw the sun creating energy using nuclear fusion, and now we've created energy using nuclear fusion. You see, the rule of thumb is if you can see something happen in nature, then one day we'll be able to do it. So here's how the universe changes the actual weight of matter in 3 different phases. Look at these planets here. Every one of them has a different rate of gravity acceleration. That's the speed things fall if you drop them. You see, and so as that number changes, weight changes. So let's say that we have a basket full of matter. There's gold, there's lead, there's potassium, there's copper, there's carbon, there's all these different elements, and our basket weighs 150 pounds on Earth. Okay, so that basket is going to have a different weight on the different planets. On Mars, our basket weighs 57 pounds. On Jupiter, our basket weighs 375 pounds. That's that same basket that weighs 150 pounds on Earth. You see, as that number changes, that is the universe changing the weight of matter. So that's one phase. The next phase is if you take our basket, and let's say you're on Earth with our basket, and that 9.81 meters per second squared, that's at sea level. If you take our basket to a height of 5 times the height of Everest, okay, it's going to reduce in weight at that height. And so if you double that height, 5 times the weight of Everest, again, it's going to be even lighter. And that's going to happen progressively as you go up until you get to the International Space Station, where that weight is going to start to approach 0. That 0 gravity is progressive. It's not a switch that you flip. And so that's the second phase, where the universe is reducing the weight of matter without changing density or mass. And the third phase. The third phase is across the face of Earth, gravity is not the same all over the planet. So Galileo discovered that 9.81 meters per second squared in Italy. And so if you go to Peru, you're going to be lighter. It's going to be less than 9.81 meters per second squared, so your weight will be lighter. North of Russia is the heaviest point on Earth, where you will be your heaviest self. Everybody's eager for that. And so it changes based on geography where you go, and that's the third phase. That is the universe changing the weight of matter on demand without changing density or mass.